Ever since I started playing Destiny 2, the Hunter has been my least played class, but after some of the buffs that came with patch 2.1.4, that might change. Today we're going to go over a build that takes advantage of the Way of the Outlaw subclass and capitalizes on its strengths. Let's get started. The Way of the Outlaw subclass provides strong neutral game utility to the user even before you start adding specific perks and mods to your loadout. The passive ability Chains of Woe causes precision weapon kills to increase reload speed for you and nearby allies. This buff can stack up to 3 times. Chains of Woe allows you to make different decisions about what weapons you'll bring to a fight. Generally, you'll always want a primary weapon with Rampage or Kill Clip paired with Outlaw or Feeding Frenzy, but with Chains of Woe, you can use different combinations and have similar or greater levels of efficiency. For example, I have a Kindled Orchid hand cannon with Rampage and Kill Clip. It hits like a truck, but its reload speed is very slow, so it can be difficult to keep 3 stacks of Rampage and Kill Clip running consistently. If I'm getting precision kills, Chains of Woe will keep my reload speed quick and crispy, and my Rampage Kill Clip combo will decimate the battlefield. Next, the Explosive Knife is a powerful melee ability that's great for bursting down a single major enemy. For that reason, our exotic armor in this build is the Ophidia Spathe. It grants us 2 charges of Explosive Knife. We're also using Gambler's Dodge. Activating Gambler's Dodge in proximity to enemies resets our melee ability. For armor perks, I'm not interested in synergizing with the melee ability or the class ability, so I focused on grenades. On my helmet, I have Ashes to Assets for bonus super energy on grenade kills. On my gloves, I have Impact Induction, melee hits reduce the cooldown of my grenade. And on my boots, I have Bomber, using my dodge reduces the cooldown of my grenade. For mods, I'm using 2 Ordnance mods and 3 Paragon mods. The Ordnance mods are reducing the cooldown of my grenade, and the Paragon mods my class ability. With all of that in mind, it's time to get out into the field and test out the build. Alright, for today we're doing our testing in the Tree of Probabilities Nightfall Strike. There's a lot of enemies in this one, a lot of damage going out, so it's going to be a bit difficult for us, but assuming I don't play like a potato, things will be okay. That knife throw could have been a little bit better, but it's okay. I'm going to have to pull back here because we got a lot of enemies, but we do have a Jotun special weapon that we can use. And I'm going to reload it while I still have a stack of Chains of Woe, so it'll be ready to go when I need it. That's something nice that you can do with Chains of Woe is you can build it up on your primary weapon, switch over to your special weapon to get the reload on it. Jeez, these Cabal Phalanx are giving me such a hard time right now because they just eat all the damage from my attacks. So yeah, we're going to have to play pretty reserved and pretty safe because we don't have any healing abilities in our subclass branch, and we're also not using any healing exotics like the Wormhusk Crown or the Crimson Hand Cannon. So what that also means is my submachine gun is probably not the best option of weapons because that's going to force us to push up and get really close to the action, which is not necessarily where I want to be, but I like submachine guns so much, I felt like the sacrifice was okay. Chains of Woe and Threat Detector working together to give me a ridiculously fast reload. Hopefully I can get the 3rd stack by killing that guy. Yes, I can. Switch back over to the Jotun and let's kill some enemies with it. And may as well get that reload nice and quick. Oh no, don't kill me, please. Not like this, not like this, not like this. Not like this, please, please, not like this. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is where the fun begins. We've got a lot of enemies and we've got a golden gun, so let's use it. Hopefully I don't miss too many shots because that would stink. Oh, turn around faster. There we go. We got a decent amount of kills with it. As long as I shoot more than 6, I feel like I've done a good job with the new and improved 6-shot golden gun. So the way the ability was buffed is pretty fantastic. Every time you score a kill with it, it refunds 1 of the 6 bullets to the magazine. So you can shoot as many shots as you can score kills until the duration runs out. and it's really nice. There's some fun ways that you can manipulate the 6-shot golden gun when you come up against yellow bar enemies, and hopefully I'll get to show that to you and not mess it up. So moving into this next area, we're gonna have to rely very heavily on the Jotun and the Chains of Woe to keep it topped off. So I'm gonna go into the fight. I'm gonna hopefully build up stacks of Chains of Woe with my submachine gun. It's not the best weapon to do so, but I do like using submachine guns, so I'm willing to make the sacrifice. So now that I've got my stacks, I'm gonna dump all my ammo and then get that nice quick reload and do it all again. That's a fun way that you can use Chains of Woe. You don't just have to use it to augment a weapon that doesn't have access to Outlaw. You can use it on exotic weapons with slow reload speeds. Something like the Sunshot would get some nice benefits from having a slightly quicker reload. It has a small magazine capacity, and its default reload speed is not bad, but it's not great either. So speeding that up with Chains of Woe would be nice. Alright, for this final part of the strike, we have to go through a very long corridor, and there's going to be a lot of enemies to kill, as well as a, a wanted enemy. So this could be a, is there something behind? This could be a good opportunity for me to use the 6-shot golden gun. So I'll see if I can make the magic happen. Screw you. Using my explosive knife to pop the shields on these harpies. It does a lot of damage, and I don't have an arc weapon, so it's a perfect tool. Perfect tool for the job. I should probably deal with that hobgoblin before I move ahead, because he will totally shoot me in the back if I don't. Goodbye. Oh, there's no wanted enemy. I thought there would be one. Well, that's fine. Use Gambler's Dodge to refresh our knife throw. Take out the shields, run into cover because I'm getting dookie blasted by the enemies. Hello. Goodbye. I can dookie blast too. There you go. Yeah, I thought there was going to be a wanted enemy, but that's fine. What we could do is have some fun with the golden gun and slaughter a bunch of goblins with it, and sure, why not? Oh, this was a bad idea. There's too many. There's too many. There's too many. There's too many. Alright, so moving into the boss fight, we don't have our golden gun, but we should get it back before we complete the entire encounter. But yeah, overall, I find this subclass very appealing, and it's mostly because of Chains of Woe. The ability to increase your reload speed is incredibly valuable for guns in which you cannot increase your reload speed, so certain exotic weapons like the Jotun, the Sunshot, and then add on top of that the new 6-shot golden gun. Since the improvements, it's a very versatile super. It's decent for ad clear, it's decent for boss damage, and that's all I can really ask for. I don't expect any super in the game to be all-encompassing, all-powerful, but I expect all the supers in the game to be good and have a purpose, and the 6-shot golden gun feels like its purpose is to be versatile. And I like that about it. I like it a lot. The Way of the Outlaw, I'm very satisfied with what they've done to it. Oh, shit. Alright, building up stacks of Chains of Woe with our heavy weapons, switching back over to the Jotun. I'm going to use that to... Oh! Yeah, we're done. It's fine. It's totally fine. Sounds like somebody was a little bit salty there. So to wrap things up, this build is a lot of fun and it's very powerful, but it is difficult to play. It requires you to be accurate. So if you're not about your business, if you're not at the top of your performance for the day, it's not going to feel that great, and that is a bit unfortunate. But there are other hunter builds that lean more towards a meathead playstyle. When you just want to kick your feet up and kill bad guys, there are other strategies that will do that just fine, and we'll definitely be showing those off in the future. The hunter, it's a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to diving more into the different ways it can be played. To wrap things up one more time, Chains of Woe is very powerful. You can use it with exotics like the Sunshot that have slow reload speeds, small magazine capacities to make up for the deficits on those weapons. Same goes for legendary weapons like the Kindled Orchid. You can improve them by using Chains of Woe. The Golden Gun Super for the Way of the Outlaw is very powerful if there is a large group of adds and a single yellow bar enemy. You take out the adds with your first shots, and when you have about 5 seconds left in the super, turn your attention to the big boss. Pow, 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 and then you're good to go. With all of that said, if you'd like to provide more support than you already do by watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting, you can head over to patreon.com/iBluairJgR and become a patron. As always, the name of the game is Destiny 2, the name of the channel is iBluairJgR. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.